kind of mid-month, and I've actually had a really good reading month. So I'm going to whip through the books that I've read so far and what I've thought. I'm not going to give you any in-depth reviews. This is just going to be feels. Just finished The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent, and honestly, you are not ready for this book. This is Misha's story. We are in the underworld, and some of the sounds I made while I was reading this book, you're just not ready. This was an absolute 5-star for me. This was part of a read-along with Book Break and Pam Macmillan, so thank you very, very much for my copy. The 13th Child by Erin A. Craig. Thank you so much to Black Crow PR and Rock the Boat for my copy. It is a bit chunky, but I flew through it. This is a gorgeously gothic fairy tale retelling of the Brothers Grimm story Godfather Death, and it took me on such an emotional journey. I fell in love with Hazel, I loved Leopold, and I loved Merrick. This absolutely broke my heart in the end. I read The Undying of Obedience Wellrest by Nicholas Bowling. This is I would say it's a middle grade gothic, kind of like a Frankenstein, bit of a Frankenstein retelling. I got all of the vibes of Frankenweenie from this book. It was a really fun read. I think it's really well written and 100% would recommend. I got this one for my birthday from the lovely Laura. Costanza by Rachel Blackmore. This was so good. The writing is beautiful. The story's absolutely tragic, but Costanza's story is an absolute must read. It's set in Rome in 1636 and it is based on a true story. I really enjoyed this one. From Libro FM, I listened to Knives, Seasoning and a Dash of Love by Katrina Kwan. This was just a fun read. It's set in a kitchen of a high-end restaurant and it's a romance. This was a fun read. It's grumpy sunshine, it's workplace, quite a bit of drama. It was surprisingly spicy. I read on Kindle The Earthsea Cycle, which is 4 books, starting with The Wizard of Earthsea. This is high fantasy, but a younger age group. It's by Ursula Le Guin. It had a really nostalgic feel. Earthsea Cycle is made up of 4 books. It totals 704 pages roughly, which, when you split that down for 4 books, means that each book is not that long. It did feel quite young, but there is a lot going on. It has got that high fantasy, but with a nostalgic feel. And we've got nature magic, we've got labyrinths, we've got wizards, we've got magic. It was a good time. And that is what I've read so far in August. I've had a really, really strong start to the month, which could mean that we have a really, really bad end to the month. I am definitely feeling the pressure to slump after The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, because Carissa Broadbent, what have you done to my heart? As always, if you enjoy these videos, please think about liking, commenting, subscribing, and take care of yourselves. Bye.